Good morning, students. Students, today we will learn this chapter, soils. Okay, chapter number 11. So open your book at page number 77. Let us start. The earth's surface. When we stand in the playground, what is under our feet? Is there any grass under our feet? What is this grass going on? It is soil. Some call it mud, others even call it earth. So, on the playground, we can find grass, and the grass is growing on soil. We all live on a huge round world called the earth. So, we live on a planet that is called earth. Think of an ant sitting on the surface of a basketball like this. To it, the surface of the ball appears to be flat. This is because it is so small compared to the size of the big ball. Similarly, to us, the surface of the huge round earth appears to be flat. So, students, we are like the ant. Okay, we are very little to the earth. So, though the earth is round, but the surface of this earth appears to us to be flat. The top of the earth is covered with soil. On land, we can bend and scoop up the soil at our feet, even from under the water, from a river bed or the bottom of a pond, we can scoop up wet soil. So, we can find soil on land or at the bottom of a water body. All plants grow on this soil. Many underwater plants grow on the soil at the bottom of the water. Different plants grow on different types of soil. The soil is home to earthworms and many kinds of insects. So we can find many insects on the soil. They live in this soil. Thus, it is important for us to know more about soils. Soil formation, meaning where does the soil come from? Soil is formed over thousands of years. Different kinds of soils are formed from the breaking down of different kinds of rocks. When big rocks get alternately heated and cooled, they develop cracks and soon break up into smaller pieces. The action of flowing water, strong winds, and rains cause rubbing of the pieces till they form a powdery mass of fine particles called soil. So, soil is formed from a rock with the help of the heat of sun or with the help of the process of cooling and then with the help of flowing water or strong winds. Okay. Plants take root in this soil and then die and rot in it, adding to the mass. Come to the next page, water and air in soil. So we can find water and air in soil. Soil contains minerals, salt, water and even trapped air. If some soil is heated on a covered container, soon droplets of water collect on the inside of the cover. This comes from the water trapped in the soil. The roots of a plant absorb this water from the soil. So we can find water in the soils. Plants' roots absorb this water. Okay. If water is poured on some soil in a glass beaker, soon small bubbles rise up and break out on the surface of water. This comes from the air trapped in the soil. The insects that live in the soil breathe in this air. So we can also find air in soil, and insects live with the help of this air in soil. Okay. So students, read these pages. Now come to the page number 81. Question number A and B is your homework for today. Look, I have written the answers for you. Where can we find soil? We can find soil on the top of the earth. Where does the soil come from? The soils are formed from the breaking down of different kinds of rocks. So students, read and remember this and do it in your copy. Okay? Hope today's topic is clear to you. See you in the next class. Bye bye students.